Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Benzema, and the shot! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already. Luis Felipe. Fabinho. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Now the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Al-Ittihad get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Kante. Fiddles it through. Kante! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's tries
a shot! Well, the counter could be on here. No way through. And it's Benzema. Can he put it away? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Al-Ittihad with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice control. And can he finish it? It's bounced out. It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Al-Ittihad totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Talisca. And they're back on the ball again. He's picked his way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking wide. Looking for the run. Fofana. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fofana. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Laporte. Has a goal! And he's had it nicked away. Luis Felipe makes the interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Laporte. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Lttihad have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Lttihad utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's picked out the run. Benzema, try. Great chance! And a second time! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just...
And the shot! They've scored! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 49 minutes...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is ended up in no man's land. Talisca. It's a good foot in there. And it's Fabinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the finish! He has done it! comfortable lead, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Laporte for Alex Telles, and it's Laporte. Out to the left it goes, and they're quick to press. Great defending, strong and determined. Brozovic. Luis Felipe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Laporte. Alex Telles. And Laporte.
The attendance
Alex
for this
Telles.
match was 50,914.
And it's Mane. He's found a way through. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Benzema. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alex Telles. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's not got that quite right. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's played forward. Nicely spread.
There they go, hunting again.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Benzema. Number 99, coming on the field. Number 10, number 17.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
In progress.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the keeper. It's a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get it through? Fabinho. Alex Telles. That has been slung wide. Al Nassr making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Alex Telles. Played out to the left flank. Mane. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball. He's got the shot away! They've done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitutions taking
Al
place.
Nassr grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. That's a throw.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Hits one! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al-Ittihad were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. Walker. There's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy is the one that runs the show, Toni Kroos. So good from a deep midfield position, but his presence is often key that little bit further back when playing out from defence. Essentially, it makes him everybody's go-to guy.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Oh, the clearance is short. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga and Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Toni Kroos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Terrific header! He scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rudiger, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Kovacic! Bernardo Silva! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Haaland. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there. Bellingham. Carvajal. Showing great feet there. Valverde. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Kovacic. Kovacic! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Haaland! Haaland! Haaland. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Carvajal clears it away. And it's Kovacic. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! So, third corner of the game. He's gone for goal! Doku! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fab. Doku! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Added time.
And it's Bernardo's. And the finish! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Haaland. Courtois gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. Kovacic gets his pass. Can he put it away? So their fourth corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. And a shot! Nacho is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nacho. Time and again they are repelled. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Toni Kroos. And the pass is intercepted. Mendy. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Valverde. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland! Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Decent hit! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
17. De Bruyne.
It's a good foot in there.
Number
Greenish
11.
has it out wide
Number
and in
20.
space. Foden.
Silva.
Now it's Foden.
Coming on the field. Number
Foden!
52.
It's anyone's ball now.
Number 10. Number 47.
Oh, lovely
Phil
feed. He is
Foden.
such a good mover.
Number 19.
Massive leap! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And through to the goalkeeper. KrZy for Valverde. Bob! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Now this could... Bob! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alvarez. Oh, no joy this time. Valverde. Greenish. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Greenish! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Madrid making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That is good alertness. Alaba, Modric, fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through. Bellingham. And Dani Ceballos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the defence can get it clear.
6 added
Modric.
minutes has been indicated.
Alvarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Mendy. Nacho. It's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a shade optimistic. Alaba. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end.